Why? Why should he get to live? He shouldn't. It's not fair.
No, the police called him Joshua Hayes.
Hayes, it's Brandon Frederick Joshua Hayes.
Okay.
Yep.
Is Brandon a nickname? Is his legal name Joshua?
No, Brandon was his real name. I think they might have just had it confused.
So it's
Brandon.
Frederick.
Or it's Joshua Frederick Hayes. Brandon Joshua Frederick Hayes.
And you were going in and out of consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
And
I woke up in the jail. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, in a padded suit and a blanket. Totally confused as to what was going on, because I didn't know why I was in jail.
you said your family. Tell me about how they're reacting and just how that feels.
It hurts, because right now I need them, and I feel so alone. And Dominick's dad. I can't imagine what he's feeling. And to think that I did it, he hates me right now, and it just kills me. Because I'd give anything to just mourn with him.
How long did you know Brandon, and where did you meet him?
Actually met him at her house. He was a good friend of, he just lived where we lived, and I had known him for a while, and we were dating for like 6 months before we moved in together, and everything was so normal.
People can snap.
And then he snapped. I didn't know who that was.
So were you conscious when the police arrived?
Yes.
And what happened then?
They got Dominick, and, they got him and put him in the police car, and another paramedic showed up and got me and put me in the ambulance, and I just remember them carrying out my baby, and I was trying to get to him, and they were restraining me because of my injuries. And then I blacked out after that. In the ambulance, I remember the guy saying, hit the lights, she's going, and I woke up in the jail the next day.
Tell me how you fought him. Tell me what you did.
I pulled him off. I hit him, I kicked him, I did everything I could. I just kept yanking him off of him and throwing, and then laying on top of Dominick so that I would get the beating, not Dominick. I just curled his little body under mine, and
it's just every time you tried to help Dominick, when
he flipped out. He wouldn't even let me near him, and if I got near him, I got more hurt.
What's your favorite memory of Dominick that you keep trying to hold on to?
There's so many. There's so many. It's just so hard right now. I don't even know how to deal with this.
And you risked your life, just being pregnant, for him.
I always called him my angel. And now he really is. I couldn't even spank my kids, let alone do that.
Had he ever hurt him before?
No. It was like a 24-hour nightmare. Like a bad dream. But except it was real.
Where are your worst injuries?
Probably my face, but I have pretty bad bruising all up and down my legs.
Your ribs.
My ribs are broke.
She can't breathe at night. She lays. It's hard to
He
get her
crushed
to
this, squeezing, like choking me. My hair
Her hair's.
knotted.
I can't believe they didn't leave you in the hospital and took you to the jail.
Yeah. And I got no medical attention at all.